it's so fun. Like, you know, if you're driving a SUV, they have this feature when it's snowing, you just hit that button. This was like, it makes the car grip on tight to the floor, to the ground, you know. But, you know, just another night, you know, outside New York. I'm currently in Queens. If you driving one of those small cars, I forgot the name of it, right? You know, those, like, I forgot the name. It's like, there's a lot of SUVs out on the road tonight, and like this kind of snow, I mean, it's not that much, right? It's not a lot of snow, but it's a little bit. They said we might get like 6, maybe 7 inches of snow. Look at those kids, memories, snowball fight, right? So you just ate that red light? I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe. Like, it's snowing, it's hard to, you know, brake, especially if you're going on a downhill. Can I see through that? I thought it was gonna start snowing like 11, maybe 12 at night, but look, it's basically 10 p.m. We already got like at least 3 inches, actually like 4 maybe. They say it might continue to snow for the rest of the night, but I'm not sure about that. Can't be holding traffic, you know. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy that so we're gonna talk about hip hop. We could talk about NBA, and you know, the only thing I'm thinking about like right now is GTA. Is it GTA 6 or 5? I think it's 6, right? That's supposed to be coming out later on this year, right? That's all I can really think of. And the thing is, they still don't have a official release date. So in my mind, I'm kind of like, they might just be like doing this just to make us wait until like around summer, and then they will say, you know what, the game is coming back, it's coming out in holidays 2026. That's just what I'm thinking right now, because hold on. Right now, today is February 8th, 2025. I still don't have a PlayStation 5. Yo, I want to buy a PS5 the day that the week that I get GTA 6. I'm just gonna say 6, right? The GTA 5, I haven't played it since I think 2014, 2015. So roughly about 10 years I haven't played GTA. And I heard they have all the new, what they call it, the online missions and stuff like that. It's like I grew out of playing video games, you know. when I was like in middle school, I was a real game head. I used to basically drag my mom and dad to GameStop every Friday after school to mainly buy racing games. Racing games were always like my favorite. Talking about Need for Speed, whether it's Most Wanted, Midnight Club, so on and so forth. And I think my first ever 2K that I played was 2K10 or 2K11. It was one of those. But I'm talking about the one where they had Kobe Bryant, you know, the GOAT, on the cover. I think that was 2K10. Yeah, because they had Michael Jordan, 2K11, 2K12. I think it was LeBron on it. Okay. I think that was LeBron James. LeBron James. I mean, Austin Reeves just went off against the Pacers. I didn't watch the game, but somebody told me he had like 45. I didn't watch the game because, listen, these days, it's 2025, right? I would say the last 3-4 years, I've been following a lot of NBA teams without watching any of their games, if you get what I'm saying. Yo, all you have to do is follow a page that posts about NBA, or you know, one of those YouTube channels that posts all the key plays after it. I do watch the playoffs, but not the regular season. We have a disabled vehicle coming up. Damn. I just hope. I know for a fact my vehicle can't handle the snow. Look at this guy. It's just that can other people's cars, you know, do the same? I don't want to be driving near anybody. I know. I just passed that guy. I don't want to drive next to anybody. Especially when the weather is like this. Look at that whole pile of snow right there. Look at that. That's the hood. We got mad snow on my hood. Yeah, these small cars in snow, very, very dangerous. I do not recommend it. But hopefully I can make it back safe and post this video. If you seeing this video up, right, that means I made it back home safe. It's snowing bullets though, like real life bullets. That's what it's snowing. Little vlog. It's always people that's in a rush to go nowhere. That's New York for you. Everyone is in a rush to race to the next red light. It's like you expect people to do dumb shit on the road. see if I can do this real quick. Another red light. Ooh, as soon as I got there, it turned green. But oh yeah, another thing. Anthony Davis made his debut for Dallas tonight, but he left the game with an injury. But in the first quarter, I think he had 14 points, 3 blocks, 8 rebounds. It was something crazy. Anthony Davis, he is definitely one of those guys, man. Offensively, defensively, he brings it every night. Every night. I gotta pay attention because I got the light. Oh damn. Okay, that was a little scary slide, you know. Little scary slide, but that's nothing. That's nothing. I got this is a monster truck, man. This is my Lamborghini truck. Oh shit. I gotta pay attention more. That was close. He just literally told me, get the hell out of my way. Yo, it's like tonight a 20-minute trip will take you 40 minutes. Tonight, it's one of those days. It's one of those days tonight. But it's okay. It's life, you know. Rushing is not always the best option when you rush things. It's okay sometimes. You need to take your time, even though you're late. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it. Don't be in a rush all the time. Sometimes you're late for a reason. Like, we're gonna talk about that plane that crashed in Washington. Yo, 67 people, I believe. No survivors. Nothing. Just because a helicopter made a mistake caused those people 67. Imagine if you were scheduled to be on that flight and then you ended up sleeping late or just not making the flight. How would you feel if you were still here? I mean, sometimes you wake up or you get to places late for a reason, okay? Don't beat yourself up just because you miss a train, a bus, no, or if we talking about you missing the flight and you wasting your money, guess what? Maybe that maybe $300. You can always make that back, okay? Money comes and goes, okay? Like, the way you feel about money is not gonna change. For example, all right, you having $20,000 in your bank account and you having $50,000 in your bank account, in the long run, it's not gonna make you feel any different about money at all. Like, you might be happy you got an extra 30,000 for like maybe a day, maybe a week, maybe a month, and then guess what? You're gonna go back to your same original mindset that you had before you had that 50,000. I'm just looking, looking through my shoulders, cause this guy, I mean, he is driving an SUV also, but he's like trying to rush everybody. Like, get out the way. He got places to go. He's probably going home, Okay, I'm sorry, but this guy in front of me right here is just driving too slow for me. When I get the chance, I'm definitely, make that cut on the other side. Yo, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to hip hop, rap, especially when it comes to the 80s, 90s type of shit. Listen, I was not around. So, and I'm not doing that research about hip hop or bullshit that took place in the 80s, 90s, But Irv Gotti passed away. 50 Cent posted a picture with him smoking hookah with the rest in peace, kind of like making fun of Irv Gotti's death. And now I think he's having a little beef with Little Meech's son. Listen, this is just what I think, okay? I'm not saying these are facts. This is just what I've been seeing online. Okay? But when it comes to it, I kind of understand both sides, right? Listen, all of us is going to pass away one day. I'm going to die. You're going to die. We are all going to. All of us have a expiration date, right? And people who make fun of those who passed away, I don't think that's a smart idea. But also, those guys, 50 Cent was beefing with Irv Gotti, Ja Rule, and there's another big name that it's not coming on my mind right now. 50 Cent said those guys literally made him spit bullets. 50 Cent getting shot up, the famous story. Like, I don't know, both, but I could see it from both sides, And 50 Cent is known for being a troll on the internet. He is known to be a troll in the internet, online. But now he's going back and forth with Rick Ross. The way I feel about that is like, it's always like, black people, we love to talk about, other people is always, trying to talk down on us or tear us down. But when you take a look at the news, the vlogs, it's always us against us. Many times it's like, we need to do better. Those are two grown men, two grown rich men, right? I mean, it's understandable when you have two people that's struggling financially to, have resentment towards each other. But when you are both successful, you both have your own lanes, doing your own stuff. Listen, some things is just like one conversation away, one convo away. I'm pretty sure those two have each other's phone numbers, stuff like that, information. If they want to sit down and talk it out, if two people want to do something, they can do it. No excuses. But guess what? This is what they use to distract the majority of us, most black people. It's always something about a rap beef, celebrity drama, shit like that, which in the long run doesn't mean nothing. This is just for the moment. Let's say like maybe 3-5 years down the line, Rick Ross, 50 Cent, Lil Meech, all of them, hash it out. And guess what? Many of us that don't have the type of money that they have already wasted time talking about it, arguing about it. And in the end, we're gonna be the ones that's looking crazy. We're gonna be the ones looking so stupid. That's why when people are talking about celebrity gossip, this and that, I'm not moved by anything. I'm not moved by it. I'm not impressed. I mean, if it's women going back and forth, it's like, most of the time I just think it's funny. I just laugh and move on. I don't even think information like that should find its way to your brain, because it's just a waste of energy. You know what I'm saying? But look at that. Usually it takes me like 10-15 minutes for this little journey. But not tonight. Tonight is a different story. I gotta turn my high beams off. I hate driving behind people with shit on the back of their car. Trailer, RVs, I don't give a fuck. I don't like driving behind trucks. It just like blocks your whole view. I don't like that. It's a nice car. That's a BMW. Beautiful car. Can you hear that? Ridiculous. No, it's not a BMW. It's actually a Benz. It's a Benz. It's a Benz, baby. That's a... I don't know the name. But if I had $1 million, right, you would see me in a 2019 Honda Accord, the Sport. I loved that car. That was my first car. 2019 Honda Accord Sport. Yo, that's my favorite car of all time. I don't want a Lamborghini. I don't want a Rolls Royce. I do not want a Jaguar. I don't want a Trackhawk. I don't want none of that. I don't know. I'm just good with like simple cars. Listen, you get yourself a Rolls Royce. Now you got a rich people problem. Just to change the brakes, it's probably gonna cost you like $7,000. To change the oil, maybe like $3,000. Anything breaks in the electric car, you're fucked. When you buy rich people cars, you start having rich people problems. That's why, I mean, if you got the money for it, if you are very successful, yeah, sure, go ahead, do, get it. If you like it, I love it for you. But myself, nah, I'm not getting that. I like to invest my money. I like to buy land. I like to buy property. I like to spend it on things that actually matters. A car, yeah, but once you buy a new car, you might be happy for maybe like a month, maybe like a year. Then guess what? It's a newer version of that coming out in no time. It's always a newer version coming out. New cars come out every year. Like those who had the 2020 that came out, they were feeling themselves. Now look at that. You driving a 2020, it's 2025. A lot of people probably laughing at you. Which those that's always laughing at you, most of them don't even have their license. Nothing. Oh my god. Life is what you make it to be. Life is what you make it. Stop making excuses. You're not where you want to be because of this. You're not where you want to be because of that. Listen, it's okay to be poor or broke for a little bit, like temporary. But what are you doing to get yourself out of that? That's the real question. That's what you need to focus on. Like, what are you doing to help your situation? You understand me? But yeah, with that being said, I'm about to lovely night. Trying to make this. These people, all those people are supposed to be turning. Yo, that took 30 minutes. Usually, this thing takes me 15 minutes. So, if you don't have to be outside on a night like this, stay home, chill with your family. Watch. And one of my mentors, right, he told me watching sports is one of the biggest ways to waste your time. Tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Guess what? People's gonna watch that game. People's going to be drunk. People's gonna act stupid. People's gonna get arrested. You know, the usual. New Year's Day, Super Bowl night, 4th of July. These 3 particular nights. Oh, Halloween night, 4. These particular days, these particular nights, a lot of people go to jail. A lot of people get booked. Yo, it's like when you have a lot of people gathering, drinking, especially if you're talking about, you know, young adults. Sometimes people does not grow with their mindset. It's just their age goes up. The way they think remains as like a teenager, like a 13, 14-year-old mindset. I mean, the age, the number is gonna keep going up, but are your mindset, are you growing mentally? Like I said, it's okay to be broke temporary. It's okay to be broke, but remaining broke, most of the time, that will be a choice. And I get it. People go through a lot. People lose a lot of stuff, you know? But it doesn't matter how many L's you take in your life. You gotta get up and keep it moving. Try again. The moment you give up is the moment you lose everything. The moment you give up is the moment you lose everything that you have worked for. People might say, oh, John Cena has his slogan is the corniest. But nah, that shit is real. That shit is real. That shit is the real deal. Even though you can't see it. Get it? But with that being said, I'm gonna catch most of you later tomorrow. No, I gotta make the prize pick video, and then I might play some racing games afterwards. You know, hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way up. Hopefully one day. Oh, you know, Diddy sent me an email saying he might be coming home soon. So for those who've been talking a lot of shit about him and his activities, yeah, I got some explaining to do when he come out. No, I'm just joking, but thank you so much. Good night.